Hello and welcome along to the Excelsior Stadium. Spring has sprung and it is a little bit of a deja vu as Glasgow City take on Stirling University. These two met a couple of weeks ago in a 7-0 win for the home side in the league. Today is Cup quarter-final, the SWPL Cup. Let's look at the sides for Glasgow City. It is pretty much the same lineup over the last couple of weeks. One notable absentee is Savannah Jordan, a little injury niggle, so she's ruled out. Joe Love comes into the side. Haley Lauder continues on the bench, and it is a young bench, 2 goalkeepers on there too. For Stirling, very big win in the first round of the League Cup, a 7-1 win over Buchan. Nicole Pooler scored 2 goals last week in her quick return back to Stirling University. Michelle Russell is on the bench, who has 3 League Cup goals after that first round tie. There is no Jade Gallant though, who has 3 goals as well in all competitions. She is not involved today. The referee is Nicole Andrews, and great to see mascot Natalie Finch involved today, part of the experience of the match day, involved in the coin toss as well. Good fun for her and a way off to enjoy the game for the next 90 minutes. And off they go then, the Wayside get us going for round 2, you could say, between these two. This time it is the Cup that takes prominence, the quarter-final of the League Cup. McCarthy, her birthday today, 20 years old, and picking out Leon Ross very quickly. And a driven shot inside the first 45 seconds for the captain. High ball up for Ross, who ducks neatly, and there's a big gap here. Abby Grant is waiting. Abby Grant scuffs it and doesn't quite get what she wanted. It looked like it was going to be a certain tap-in, but not to be in the 4th minute. It was well worked, the ball forward. Ross deadly in behind. Not quite the finish from Abby Grant. Intercepted, and now through here is Galbraith. Alexander's came out to try and narrow the gap, and well done by Alexander. Fortunately for Stirling, seen the gap. Carthy was under pressure. Excellent keeping from Alexander. Cut out there well by Morris. Donaldson with her pace trying to get there. Alexander had that one covered. Keenan and Leon Ross, it's onside. Some woeful defending. Keepers came out, and Leon Ross has got the time, and well, that's some defending by Faulkner. It's still open here for Noel Murray to smash it off Faulkner again. Some amazing defending, really. Well, shocking defending to start with, and then some amazing last ditch stuff. Ross couldn't finish it off. And a big moment in the 15th minute of the game. 19 minutes on the clock it is. Lisa Sutherland with the free kick. It's not far away at all. Head in hands for Galbraith, who has scored in the League Cup already in the first round, also a league goal as well in that game against Rangers last week. Megan Foley is battling. Here's Ross in space. Not quite the best first touch, and took her to a tighter angle, I think, than what she was wanting. And drilled it straight at the former Celtic keeper, Chloe Logan. Ross to make this corner pay off. Joe Love's there. A mile out, it's partially cleared. McMurtry trying to keep hold of it. Galbraith is getting the break on, and Donaldson is running, and look at how cool that was. Cool as a cucumber, Lee Alexander. Doherty trying to run away from Faulkner. Ross waiting, and it's Logan, and it's going to go in. It's an excellent finish. Noel Murray, and the resistance is over for Stirling Uni. 90 seconds before the break, and somehow the ball was worked in. Looked like it may well just wrestle into the keeper's hands, but Ross making a mess of herself. Logan can only punch it, and there was Noel Murray for our second Glasgow City goal, our first League Cup goal in orange. They do have the lead at the break. Glasgow City 1, Stirling Uni 0. Lauder and Murray and Grant, it's over. Neat. Doherty for Lauder. Spin, turn. It's not clear that well. Lauder on the floor. This time Lauren Gallo gets it away. And here's Puller. Donaldson. Puller through the middle, and Alexander's going to have to come out again. Puller can't quite stretch her legs. Alexander's going to get this one away. And that is the threat on the break. They've got height, they've got pace of Stirling. Not really seen it too much a couple of weeks in the league game, but a few half ripples. It's to Foley. Murray leaves it for Lauder. Thumped away by Godfrey, and again Puller putting Kiva Keenan under pressure. Good strength, and Puller does really well here. She is isolated, and it's over, and she's frustrated. And well, Scott Booth of course signed Puller over the winter, but due to work commitments had to leave Glasgow City, so clearly Scott Booth thought she was a striker, a forward, a player that can play with the champions. Doherty for Lauder against Godfrey once more. Doherty, that was lovely stuff, and there's Foley in. That was a big chance to make it 2-0, and for Megan Foley to get her first Glasgow City goal. Just scuffed it really. Had time. It remains 1-0. Ross from deep. Grant with the control. Lauder, Grant. That's better. Murray. Teed up Hayley Lauder, and it's smashed its way in for number 2. And that little bit of quality like we've seen over the years. Zippy passing football with a clinical finish from Hayley Lauder, who has had injury niggles and issues. Obviously been away on international duty a few weeks back. A little run out last week towards the end of the game at Celtic, and coming off the bench to make it 2 in the 63rd minute. Ross looking for Brogan Hay. It's going to come fortuitously to her from Faulkner. Look at that, look at the pace, skill, injection of pace. Chloe Logan came rushing at her goal, though. I had to time that one right. And did. Oh, live wire that is, Brogan Hay. It's a short planned routine. Ross and Lauder. Keenan, and it's just wide. Sam Kerr came to her very quickly. couldn't put it in the back of the net. That would have just secured things. A nice little interplay from Ross and Lauder initially. Quite the final touch to put it in. Murray. Nice for Hayley Lauder. It's low and it's off the post. Joe will have to follow up and it's straight into the keeper's hands. I'm frustrated not scoring there. And that is game over. And Glasgow City through to the semi-finals once again of the SWPL Cup. Well, it was 7-0 a fortnight ago. I think we can best call it a bit stodgy, especially in the first half for the home side, but the break came through Noel Murray right at the end of the first half, in the last minute of normal time. And then Hayley Lauder got into second and was pretty influential in the second half. Never got any more goals after that, but as soon as the second went in, things settled down into a bit more of a comfortable last 25 minutes or so for the champions and the side looking to get back to the League Cup. So then onwards and upwards, it's another home game next week. It is a league game at home to Spartans. Do join us for the coverage of that. But Glasgow City through to the semi-finals of the SWPL Cup. Glasgow City 2, Stirling University 0.